In addition to being a worldwide community of divers, ScubaEarth is a massive database for dive information. When you log a dive on ScubaEarth, your information becomes a resource for other divers, helping them decide where to make a dive in your area, what to bring, and when to go. There are two ways to begin logging a dive. The first option is to click the light blue Log a Dive button in the top right corner. You'll then be presented with a map showing dive sites in your area. Scroll down to select one of the sites, or use the search box to find another location. Another way to log a dive is to click the Dive Sites button from the blue menu bar at the top of the screen. Here again, you'll be presented with dive sites in your area and the opportunity to search for a dive site farther away. If you'd like to log a dive at a site that's not in our current database, you can add a dive site. We'll get to that in a moment. For now, let's log a dive at our local dive site, Laguna Beach. After choosing a dive site, there are several fields to add dive profile information, but only a few are actually required. A red asterisk next to the field name indicates if it's required, but keep in mind, the more information you provide, the better our community will be. For example, under dive comments, you could type in helpful info for other divers to see when viewing this dive site. For example, the Shake Shack on PCH is a great place for post-dive refueling, or bring quarters for the parking meter. Your ScubaEarth logbook also includes areas to record additional information like air temperature, air consumption, surface interval, weighting, and other details. Click the submenus to explore these options. When you've entered all the dive information, click the blue Next button. If you were a diver or PADI professional, you would enter the gear used for this dive on this page. But as a dive shop, you skip this step. Click the blue Next button to proceed. On the next screen, you can choose to categorize or tag this dive with specialized activities. Click on Cavern to denote this as a location to do cavern diving. Then click the blue arrow to add it to your Dive Activities column. This helps other divers searching for cavern diving locations to easily find them in our database. You can add as many activities as you'd like. For example, a site that is considered deep diving might also be a good place to see sharks. Tagging the dive with activities is optional, but valuable to the community. When you're done adding tags to your dive, click the blue Next button.